Executive Director of Green VI, Charlotte McDevitt, is continuing the drive to raise awareness about the damaging effects of mismanaging the environment and the importance of maintaining a sustainable one. Speaking on Tuesday's episode of JTV's live talk show Spotlight, McDevitt highlighted the effects increasing waste and the improper waste disposal are having on the environment.
So basically, if you look at the Earth as a system, you'll see if the Earth had to go to the doctor, it's got some symptoms. It's a bit hot, the forests are disappearing, the deserts are spreading, there's lots and lots of waste. Like I said, the forests are disappearing, the animals are becoming extinct at the rate of one of the ice ages. And there's also a lot of inequality between wealthy nations and the poorer nations, and I think the pictures summarize it well.
That's interesting.
But if you look at all of those things, these are all just symptoms. And then the question is, well, what's the cause? And it's quite simple, really, and it's quite sad, but it's us. We are the cause of all these things, and we want lots of things, and we want it, and we want it cheap, and we don't really care where it comes from, or if we need children's labor to get it, or we just want it. And there are more and more of us who want more. So we've forgotten that we have a place in the natural world, because in the natural world everything is in balance. If you go into a forest, there is no waste. Everything becomes food for something else. But we've forgotten that we're part of that system, and we are producing huge amounts of waste, really huge amounts of waste.
Erosion is another environmental issue affecting the BVI, particularly the erosion of beaches. McDevitt said that due to constant sand mining in Josiah's Bay, some 150 meters of the beach has already been depleted.
We've got, our beaches are being eroded, and the sea level's also rising. The sea level rising is caused by global warming with the polar caps melting. So there is a slow increase and the water is rising. But at the same time, for example, if you look at this screen here, Josiah's Bay, if you look at it in 53 and then you look at it now in 2002, the 150 meters of it is gone, and that is sand mining. So that's actually a human intervention. That's not a.
So are we saying that Josiah's Bay beach is virtually destroyed?
It's a lot smaller than it used to be.
Now I have to say, for those persons who are wondering what 150 meters.
If you convert for me.
150 meters is 492 feet.
It's a lot of beach.
And that means that that's what the distance from where I guess the dirt is, or where the trees are, the vegetation,
to where the waves
come in. So 492 feet of that is
a lot of beach.
So the beach is basically about the vegetation. I mean, I don't even know if the beach was ever 400 feet wide.
Well, the beach next to, before all that dredging, the beach next to Josiah's Cooten Bay used to be a sandy beach. It's no longer sandy. It's
all the sand is gone.
All the sand is gone.
So what is it?
It's coral now.
McDevitt also spoke to the dumping of raw sewage and other harmful substances into the territory's water, stating that not only is human life affected drastically by it, but marine life as well.
We're also pumping out raw sewage. We're not managing our sewage properly. So especially in high rainfall, we've got high E. coli counts, and there is a little bit of data coming out on that now. We also use a lot of chemicals in our water, and the natural system is not used to these chemicals, and it not only makes us sick, it kills.
So how are we going to wash our clothes and clean our house?
If you use vinegar kills as many germs as Clorox does. You also get biodegradable detergents, things that break down in the water safely. These things don't. If it's blue or green or smells of perfume, it's not natural. It doesn't belong in your water, it doesn't belong in your body, it doesn't belong in your system.
So all those nice colored juices and stuff that we drink doesn't belong in our system.
We're making ourselves sick.
According to McDevitt, a combination of factors, including pollution and anchoring, have led to the depletion of the territory's coral reefs, meaning only 2% of all the territory's coral reefs is surviving today. But the Conservation and Fisheries Department disagreed with the percentage. The department told JTV News that the number of reefs is down to less than half, and the numbers are decreasing drastically not only in the BVI, but around the world.